Welcome back, ballers. Welcome to another 2022 AWA regular season matchup. We got the Eastern Enforcers. We got the Central Cyclones. It's going to be a good one.
And that's deep. That has a chance. Gone. Air ball to Jake. A play from Jake Oliver. Deep. Gone. Deep. Gone. Walk off. Thomas. Deep. Gone. Oh! Peter makes the great with the first. Peter McNeil.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to AWA Wiffle Ball 2022 between the Eastern Enforcers sitting at 14-10, best in the AWA, and the Central Cyclones, who are one game of 500 at 11-10. Looking at the home team today, the Enforcers have their core three in Jake Oliver at pitcher. Drew Williams will be manning the left side. Chase Winkler will be manning the right side. However, Brock Blaus still in Europe, and the big story today, Josh Gradwell, the Enforcers' #2 starter, will not be here today. Enforcers only playing with 3 men. And looking at the home team, another big story today, Evan Clugston is back today, the World Series MVP from the 2021 season. Jackson Carr is out with food poisoning. Dominic DeMiro will not be here, but brother Gabe DeMiro, Jeremy Langston, Jason Morehouse, and Evan Clugston will round out the lineup of the home team today.
pitch. That pitch is inside for ball 1, 2.
Yep.
Ball 1. Nicks the zone. Strike 1, 2.
1-1. Yeah,
Okay, strike 1. 1-1. All right, now I'm here. I'm ready to go. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now to Jake Oliver. Tough break for the Enforcers, having to face Evan Clugston here today. Knuckleball. That's a new pitch for Evan. Working on that. Not too good. Wait, really? 2-2. Inside, full
count.
full count.
That's awesome.
What to say?
Sometimes you swing a ball and you forget.
Count is full here to Jake Oliver. Nobody on. Nobody out here in the top of the first of game number 1. The 3-2. Hits the zone. Strike 3. And Evan Clugston in his first batter back in the 2022 season. He strikes out Jake Oliver looking. Evan appears to be back in that World Series MVP form from last season. Drew Williams now up for the Enforcers. That is high and outside for ball 1. Outside again, 2-0 to Drew Williams. Fouled off, 2-1. Curve ball misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Drew Williams. Way behind Drew, and the Enforcers now have their first base runner on for the day. Drew Williams reaches on a walk.
Climb over here, man. I'm not done.
And that'll bring up Chase Winkler. Geez, this is the least you've ever had, 3.
Yep.
What the heck happened? No, I know. You guys always have heads here, I feel like.
Josh is on vacation. And Brock is out.
Yeah, this has been this week's tough because everybody's leaving. What? Oh, LeBron. 1-0. Chase Winkler. Curveball. Was actually closer than it looked. 2-0.
Go, baby.
Chase. It's the zone. Good pitch there from Evan. 2-1. Inside. 3-1. Now to Chase. Fouled away. Full count. And that is ball 4. Chase Winkler on with a walk, and that is back-to-back walks now for Evan Clugston in the inning. And just like that, Jake Oliver right back up to the plate. In all honesty, having 3 on your team can sometimes be a good thing here in wiffle ball because that means you just get way more at-bats. Pitch is outside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. And that is ripped ground ball to Gabe Demir. He bobbles the ball and is just not going to have a play. Jake Oliver will reach on an error. Bases now loaded. Everybody's safe. And Drew Williams will come up to the plate for the Enforcers. And Evan Clugston, after striking out the first batter he sees in the inning, is now faced with a bases loaded jam with only 1 out in the inning. Nice shorts, Drew. I have those. First pitch from Evan hits the outside part of the zone. Strike 1, 0-1. Second pitch, Drew Williams does swing at. He did go 0-2. Now the count. Curveball way outside for ball 1. 1-2. Just high. Count is now even 2-2. Bases are loaded. 1 out in the inning. 0-0 is the score. Swing and a miss. And down goes Drew Williams. That is Evan Clugston's second strikeout in the inning. There's 2 away. And that'll bring up Chase Winkler with an opportunity to drive in the game's first run. Two. That's not 2-2, just kidding. Strike 1. Chase Winkler, 0-1. And that's ripped up into the air. It's high, it's deep, and it's gone! Grand slam for Chase Winkler off of Evan Clugston, and the Enforcers take an early 4-0 lead. In game 1, what I thought was going to be a pop-out just kept carrying, and that's a grand slam for Chase Winkler and the Enforcers. Wow. Unfortunate break for the Cyclones. Had it been the month of April or May, that ball might have stayed in the park, but we're here in July. Sunny and the air is light, and that ball carried out of here. Can people not hear me? Oh, okay. Shit. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Okay. Lit. All right. 0-1. High, 1-1. It's a huge grand slam from Chase Winkler right there. The Enforcers down a man today, getting an early 4-0 lead, and having ace Jake Oliver on the mound. Now looking to be in a good spot for this game number 1. It's 3-1 the count. Jake Oliver. Swing and a miss, full count. And that's high. Good at bat from Jake Oliver. Able to force a walk there. Drew Williams come up to the plate. It's been the only thing that's hurt Evans so far in this inning, just the walks. Aside from the walks, he's been pretty great. Just high. 1-0. Just missing the outside part of the zone. 2-0. Slider's way outside. 3 balls. No strikes now to Drew Williams. And that's That's low. 4-pitch walk to Drew Williams. Back-to-back walks. Again here for Evan Clugston. Again, Evan pitching in his first game back, 2022 season. But I would not be concerned if I was a Cyclones fan. Evan is trying to find the zone here. 1-0. Chase Winkler. Grand slam in his last at-bat. Pitch connects. It's a strike. 1-1. It's an inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Way high and outside, 3-1. Sliders in there, full count. Runners on first and second, 2 outs in the top of the first. And that hits the zone. What a pitch. Evan Clugston comes right back and gets Chase Winkler looking after Chase hits a grand slam in his last plate appearance. The damage has been dealt, though, in the inning. 4 runs crossed for the Enforcers thanks to a Chase Winkler grand slam. And the Cyclones now looking at a 4-0 deficit heading into the bottom of the first. Going to be a tough one with Jake Oliver on the mound, who has been excellent all season long for this Enforcers team. It's the longest I've ever seen the grass, Jack.
Yeah, I was trying to mow today, but Tom said he fertilized it, so I can't mow.
What was he thinking?
You're okay.
Evan Clugston going to lead it off in his first at-bat of the 2022 season. Evan just recently graduated from high school. Shout out to Evan. Congrats, my man. Congrats. Good to go. Just high. Jake Oliver 1-0. High again, 2 balls, no strikes. Way inside, 3-0. Now the count. That's high, 4-pitch walk. Good plate discipline there from Evan Clugston. The Cyclones now have a runner on, nobody out. That'll bring up Gabe DeMiro to the plate. What? What's up, bro? How you been, Jeremy? Ball there, hits Gabe right on the back. It's the zone, and that is Jake Oliver's first strike he has thrown today. 1-1. Just low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, 3-1. Outside, back-to-back walks for the Cyclones. There's runners now on first and second with nobody out. And that'll bring up Jeremy Lankstead, who this season has actually been hitting pretty well.
What's that supposed to mean, man?
Hey, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. You have hit really well in the Wiffle League since you've joined.
I'm on PTO, so.
Really?
Yeah, I was in California.
I'm out on PTO also.
So I've been drinking a little bit more than you.
1-0, Jeremy. Way outside, 2-0. It's the zone, 2-1.
Yeah, we gotta add to your RBI total.
I know.
Let's go, man bun. Swing and a miss. A riser from Jake Oliver, 2-2. Jeremy Langstead does well there to hold off. Full count. He does not go, and that'll be the third walk. 3 consecutive walks for the Cyclones, and just like that, bases loaded, nobody out. Jason Morehouse up for the Cyclones. Very rare sight. Jake Oliver does not normally walk that many batters, especially to start off a game. Having some command issues here early. It's the zone for strike 1-1. Luckily for the Enforcers, they did get a 4-run lead in the first from Chase Winkler. Second pitch, right down the middle. 0-2 at Jason Morehouse. Feeling the heat here from Jake Oliver. And that is going to be a fair ball. It's in play. And Jake Oliver will flip home to get Evan Clugston for the first out. Saves a run, but bases still loaded. 1 away. And that'll bring up Evan Clugston for his second at-bat of the inning. Way outside, ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0. Ground ball. That's a fair ball down the third baseline. Gabe DeMuro will score, and that'll be an RBI single for Evan Clugston. His first hit back in the 2022 season. And the score is now 4-1. Enforcers lead it. Bases still remain loaded with 1 out. Gabe DeMuro to the dish. First pitch from Jake is way inside. 1-0. And that is flared over to Chase Winkler. He's going to step on second, get 1 out, but a run will cross. Jeremy Langstead scores on the fielder's choice. Score is now 4-2 Cyclones. 2 outs and runners at the corners for Jeremy Langstead. Right down the middle, strike 1. Swing, no pitch, 60 miles an hour on the gun. Count will remain 0-1. It's the zone, doesn't matter. 0-2. Did you just say shut up? Popped up, it is high and deep, and it's gone! It's off the foul pole. That'll be a 3-run home run for Jeremy Langstead. And just like that, the Cyclones take a 5-4 lead here in the bottom of the first. Jeremy Langsted, let the hair down, brother. 3-run home run. And that is not an easy thing to do. Score 5 runs in an inning off Jake Oliver, but that's what the Cyclones have done here. Jason Morehouse for the Cyclones, and that'll be a strike 1 from Jake. Strike 2. Oh, 61, just kidding. No pitch, 0-1. It was 61, so no pitch. It's 0-1. And that's ground ball right to Drew Williams. He throws over to first and will get Jason Morehouse for the 3rd out. But 5 runs score for the Cyclones, and they take the lead here in game number 1. Score 5-4. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. I'm truly shocked. What?
On my wedding ring.
Your wedding? Oh, is that what it was? You lost it?
No, I just left it on my nightstand.
Oh, gotcha.
I love my life.
I would hope so. Jake Oliver up for the Enforcers. Nobody on, nobody out. First pitch hits him. Ball 1, 1-0. Foul back. 1-1. Inside. 2-1. Way outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. Jake Oliver. Dude, those are sick cleats, bro. Way high. Jake Oliver walks to start the inning. Drew Williams up to the plate. And in all honesty, that has been the only thing that Evan Clugston has struggled with today is just command. Quite a few walks. Ground ball right back to Evan Clugston. He throws over to first and will get Drew Williams for the out. Nobody's covering third. Good heads-up base running there from Jake Oliver. And on a routine ground out, Jake Oliver will go from first to third. Productive base running. The Enforcers have a runner in scoring position. Chase Winkler up to the plate with 1 out. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chase has all 4 the Enforcers RBIs in this game. Flared over to Jeremy Langsted. He makes a grab. And
Yeah, but you could have gone. That is
Yeah.
a very low reward, high risk play there.
good catch there from Jeremy for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, these are the misses mixing over.
Yeah, I'll let him throw that all day. He can whip it and then I'll take a free run.
Had the ball not gone and hit the backstop and gone out of play, Jake Oliver would have been awarded home. Lucky there from Jeremy Langsted it didn't go out of play. Still a runner on third. That would be the tying run in the game. Jake Oliver up to the plate with 2 outs.
That was lower.
1 and out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a miss again. 2 high pitches. Get Jake Oliver to chase 1 and 2. Now the count. Foul back. 1 and 2. That's a foul ball. That hit off his. Yeah, that's a foul ball. That's a yeah. I'm pretty sure. It didn't sound. Did that not hit your hand?
Yeah, but it's a swing, so technically.
I thought it was a foul ball. Is it a strikeout?
Whatever we want.
Yeah, whatever you want. It's either a strikeout or a.
Foul ball, sure.
It's off his hand. It's in play. What?
If it hits your hand, it's still a foul ball.
No, it's a
No,
strikeout.
technically it's a swing.
So the strike regardless of strikeout. Where did it hit you? What point did you swing?
If it hit his hand, it's a strikeout. If it hit his bat, it's a ground out.
Regardless, someone's out.
Yeah, so it's a.
In this situation, either Drew or things out.
Well, it wouldn't have been a strikeout. It's just been a foul ball.
Well, it was in play.
Well, then what's the? Yeah, I don't know. How would it be a strikeout?
Oh, I thought it would just be foul if it hit your hand. It's not how it is.
It's like if you get hit in the nuts when you swing, it's still a swing.
Yeah, but
Well, then who got?
but if you hit it off your leg, that's a foul ball. So if you hit it,
No, but if you swing, it doesn't matter. With 2 strikes already.
okay, then that ball would have been in play and he would have just been out at home.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's like,
I thought if it hit your hand, it was a foul ball though.
When you're swinging, your hands become part of the bat.
Okay. All right.
yeah. Well, yeah. Think about it. It's like if you swing at, if you have 2 strikes, you swing it, hits your head, and goes in play. It's still strike 3. You still swung at it.
No, it wouldn't be. Because if you hit the ball and it hits off your leg, then that's a foul ball automatically.
No, it just hit his hand. It didn't roll off. It didn't hit bat to hand.
Oh, I thought it hit your hand and then hit your leg and then it went in play.
No, Jake's definitely right about that.
Oh, it's just straight hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it hit him. Okay. Either way, it's an out. Evan Cluxton up, no runs scored. In the top of the second, great pitching from Evan Cluxton, able to pitch out of that jam. Had a run around third, would have tied the game. 1-1. Popped up into the air. It does not hit the tree. That is playable. And Chase Winkler makes the catch for out number 1. One away here in the bottom of the second. Gabe DeMuro up to the plate.
Get one of his tattoos too.
Great pitch from Jake right there, 0-1. Way outside. 1-1. Inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Fair ball in play, and
What are we doing here?
I heard flash.
Drew Williams is just not going to have a play over there. Ball is in play. That'll be a infield single for Gabe DeMuro. If we're calling that last hit, if we're calling that last one that Jake had in play, that's definitely in play.
That was
Well,
precedent.
no, Jake's was in play, but it was off his hand in play.
Oh no, but that was the same thing, was it not?
Plastic.
Yeah. So either way, it would have been a
That
single.
was a regular hit.
Okay.
Regular old-fashioned.
Good old fashioned.
Yeah, we're gonna send that one to New York.
I'm a pretty
York.
good angler.
All right. From now on, that's your call, Jack.
I'm
2-1.
hand or
Oh wait,
bat.
no, it's not.
I'll be honest.
1-0.
That was arm.
It wasn't a foul ball.
That's a home run.
Foul back, 1-1.
Jeremy's swinging the bat.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna let it
Feels
slip.
good. He hit that mammo shot, you know.
6 home runs on the year. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I'm a fucking big swinger.
Dude, Jeremy's kind of nice.
See, he doesn't even want to pitch to me.
2-1. Popped up in the air. Jake, I'm disappointed in you.
What did I do?
Normally you'd be laying out for that.
No, I wasn't. It doesn't hit hard, so.
Yeah, take that, Jared.
Ooh. Hit the pop-up hard.
2-2. Whew. Just misses. Full count. Ground ball to Drew Williams over at third, and he's not going to throw over to first to make an attempt. That'll be an infield single for Jeremy Lankstead. Runners on first and second, one away for Jason Morehouse. Morehouse. One and 0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slow. I don't even know what you would call that pitch, but it's 1-2. A slow ball. All right. Way outside, 2-2. Inside, full count to Jason Morehouse. Are those like American flag socks?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those are lit. That's festive as hell. I like that. Full count, Jason Morehouse. Hits the zone, strike 3. And down goes Morehouse. That'll be the second out. In the bottom of the second. And up steps Evan Clugston. I know. Going yard. Evan Clugston. I like that. I like that. Way outside. I don't know. Top off 1-1.
A couple more slips and up.
Ground ball. That's a fair ball. It's in play. That'll be considered a ground rule double. Gabe DeMiro will score. Jeez, dude. It's a ground rule double. Jeremy Langston just got beamed over there at third. Ground rule double for Evan Clugston. A run scores. And the Cyclones increase their lead. It's now 6-4 here in the bottom of the second. Gabe DeMiro up to the plate with 2 away. Ground ball, it's in play, and Jake Oliver misses Jeremy Lankstead, and he will score. A rare error from Jake Oliver. Jeremy Lankstead scores, and the score is now 7-4 Cyclones. Wow, Cyclones really caught a break there. Jake Oliver missing Jeremy Lankstead, trying to advance from third to home. He successfully does it. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Jeremy, you're a double and a triple away from the cycle.
No, I don't know if Jeremy could run out a triple, honestly. I said I don't know if he could run out a triple.
I'd be out the rest of the game.
1-1. Dude, scooter him around. 2-1 on the way. Way outside, 3-1. missed it.
Aren't you the one who breaks things out here?
Too soon.
What do you break?
It's like more kneecaps.
Oh, huh. Full count.
Jeremy got all this good stuff to say, and you're not even mic'd up.
Swing and a miss. And that's a big strikeout for Jake Oliver and the Enforcers. But 2 runs score in the inning, and the Cyclones, they lead it 7-4. We go to the top of the 3rd here in game 1. Drew Williams will lead it off for the Enforcers here in the 3rd.
We'll see. It's not happening tonight.
What does your hat say? Pacific?
Yeah.
I like it.
Like suburban outfitter.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's get after it. Way outside, 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Gabe DeMiro throws to first and overthrows Jeremy Lankstead. Drew Williams reaching on an error. That'll bring up Chase Winkler, who has all 4 of the Enforcers' RBIs in this game. Grand slam back in the 1st inning. High. 1-0. What?
They're like, that's an E2.
An ET, I know.
Yeah.
He did.
We know baseball too.
That'd be E6. No, E5, sorry.
I'm just here.
Well, it depends what position he's technically playing.
I don't know where that went. Is that all we got?
There might be some.
There's
There's not.
Yeah, there's none.
3-0, right?
Yeah, I got 3-0.
There's 2 there, 1 there. We got 4.
3-0 is the count. Chase Winkler. Swing and a miss on a pitch that hits him. That's a man that doesn't want to walk. I like that. 3-1.
He's over here scouting.
We never get mad here when you swing at 3-0. Ever. I like that. I like that. That's why I like you. 3-1. Zone full count.
This keeps winning.
3-2.
Hi, boy.
Good job from Chase Winkler, able to foul that one off. Full count. It's a gross pitch from Evan, the drop ball. That's high. Good at bat from Chase Winkler, able to work a walk. Runners on 1st and 2nd, and that'll actually bring up the tying run to the plate in Jake Oliver. Forcers chasing 3 here. Top of the 3rd. First pitch is high. 1-0. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and miss. 2-1. Way outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. Outside, and Jake Oliver will draw a walk. And just like that, Enforcers have the tying run on. There'll be a ghost runner at first. That'll be the tying run. Drew Williams up for the second time in the inning. Is he still the RBI leader?
No, Chance Justice out of left field.
Jeez.
Chance has hit a home run in 7 straight games.
It's crazy, dude.
Chance has 7 of them.
He's heating up. High. 2-0.
Score?
7-4. Cyclones. Ground ball right back to Evan Cluxton. He flips to home and will get Chase Winkler for the out. Bases will still remain loaded with 1 out. Good job from Evan right there to get the out at home. Save a run. Chase Winkler now up. Way outside, 1-0. That's a gross pitch from Evan Cluxton. Strike 1. Way inside, 2-1. Inside again, 3 balls, 1 strike. Outside. Chase Winkler walks, and that'll walk in a run. Score is now 7-5. Cyclones still lead it. Chase, go to second. Chase Winkler is the tying run on at second base. The go-ahead run is on Ghost Runner at first. Jake Oliver up, the Enforcers. That was low, yeah, 1-0. Hits the zone, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. This is what a pitch. Evan Cluxton able to connect on that pitch. Strikes out Jake Oliver looking. And there's 2 down in the inning. Cyclones just an out away from taking this game, number 1. Drew Williams up for the Enforcers. Bases loaded. Tying run on at second and Chase Winkler, and the go-ahead run over at first in the Ghost Runner. Swing and a miss. Drew Williams on 1. Way high. 1-1. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. It's the zone. Good pitch there from Evan. 2-2. Ground ball to Gabe DeMiro, and he is going to flip to Jason Morehouse. Oh. Yeah, there's a Ghost Runner. Call on the field is safe over to second as Drew Williams was able to beat out the flip over to second. That's a Ghost Runner rule. Drew Williams will have to go over to second base. Yeah, it's bases loaded. Ghost Runner on first. Score is 7-6. Jake Oliver's the tying run at third, and Drew Williams is the go-ahead run on at second. Chase Winkler up to the plate. There's 2 outs in the inning. Hits him for ball 1. Chase has walked in his last 2 plate appearances against Evan Cluxton. That's high. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Chase Winkler chasing right there. Pitch was at his eyeballs. 2-1. Way outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. Again, Chase has 2 walks in his last 2 appearances. He's had great plate discipline all day against Evan. Swing and a miss, full count. No. Full count. Now to Chase Winkler. There's 2 outs in the inning. Tying run on at third. Go ahead run on at second. 3-2 on the way. And that misses. That'll walk in the tying run. Scores now 7-7 here in the third. Bases remain loaded. And Drew Williams is now the go-ahead run at third base for the Enforcers. Hey, how's it going? Jake Oliver up for the Enforcers. Way inside, ball 1. High for ball 2. Swing and miss from Jake, 2-1. That nicks the zone. Strike 2 evens the count. Have been able to nick the zone there. Effective pitch from him, 2-2. Ground ball right back to Evan Clugston. He's going to flip to home, and that will be the 3rd out. But the Enforcers do what they needed to do. They score 3 runs in the inning, and they tie the game up. We go to the bottom of the 3rd here in game number 1. Score is tied 7-7. Jason Morehouse lead it off in the inning for the Cyclones. Ground ball right back to Jake Oliver. It goes off of his hand, and Jason Morehouse will reach over at first. And just like that, the Cyclones have the winning run on at first base. And team captain Evan Clugston will come up to the plate. Strike one. Strike 1 0-1. Kev not happy about taking that one. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's the zone 1 and 2.
Yeah. Mixing it up. You never know.
Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we're in a tie game situation here, 7-7. In the bottom of the 3rd inning, Jason Morehouse over at first base represents the winning run for the Cyclones. And that's right middle of the zone at 59 miles an hour. Evan Clugston strikes out, and in all honesty, that's just a gross pitch from Jake Oliver. 1 away in the bottom of the 3rd, and that'll bring up Gabe DeMiro for the Cyclones. Gabe DeMiro, always a huge threat. Has incredible power. First pitch from Jake. It's Gabe to swing and miss, 0-1. Slider down the zone. 0-2.
Gotta try something else. And I'm like super closed off.
Jeez. Skits Gabe DeMiro to chase a 3-pitch strikeout, and there's now 2 outs in the inning. Jeremy Lankstead up to the plate for the Cyclones. Again, the Cyclones have that winning run over at first base. 2 outs in the inning. Got to get that guy in. Nicks the zone, strike 1. Geez, since you went to the stretch, you've been on. It's the zone, 0-2. And Jake Oliver normally pitches from the windup. He's decided to change to the stretch, and he has just been on. Since changing, 0-2. Jeremy Lankstead. Curveball, that was so gross. Jake Oliver strikes out Jeremy Lankstead. And no runs score in the bottom of the third after the Cyclones get the winning run on with no outs in the inning. Jake Oliver does well
That's like the secret for
and is able to get out of the inning. No runs score. Score is still 7-7. We go to extra innings. We're in the top of the 4th. Drew Williams lead it off here for the Enforcers. Way outside for ball 1. 1-0. Miss. 1-1. It's the zone for 1 and 2.
wait till 3-0, then you swing at 3 balls, and maybe you hit 1.
No, he does not go. 2-2. Good job from Drew. Able to hold back that pitch. Way high, full count. Strike 3. Evan Clugston sits down Drew Williams, and that is the first out here in the top of the 4th. That'll bring up Chase Winkler to the plate.
I should just every pitch alternate, stretch, wind up. I'll go.
Dude,
like
you're
70s,
on
do
from the stretch right now.
It's not over yet. Let's not jinx it. We like quick innings here.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Yeah, if this goes
We're
like
only in game 1. Hits the zone. What a pitch. Evan Clugston.
I'm a little worried now.
That is just gross. And that is high, and it's deep, and it's gone. Chase Winkler solo home run gives the Enforcers an 8-7 lead. In the top of the 4th, that's Chase Winkler's 2nd home run here in the game, and he's got 5 RBIs in this game.
Love it.
Chase Winkler, have a day.
7 home runs, or 7 RBIs this game.
Oh, just kidding, he's got 7 RBIs. Have a game, Chase Winkler. First 2 pitches to Jake are outside. Count is 2-0. That was pretty close. 3-0. Jake Oliver.
Oh, what did I do?
Jake
It's a league
swings on
requirement to swing
3-0, and we love that here.
Gotta do it.
I don't care what it is.
Gotta do it.
3-1.
I thought it was
Outside, ball 4. Jake Oliver walks. And that'll now bring up Drew Williams. Runner on first and only 1 out. Which is inside 1-0. 1 away. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And inside 2 balls, 1 strike. Way high, 3 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1, runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. That's low. Drew Williams walks. Back-to-back walks. Runners on first and second, 1 out. And up steps the MVP of the game so far, Chase Winkler. 2 home runs and 7 RBIs in the game. Fouled off. 0-1. Knuckle hits him 1-1. Sliders in there. Great pitch from Evan Clugston. 1-2. Fouled away. 1-2 remains the count. One, 2, runners on first and second, 1 away, top of the 4th. Fouled off, 1-2. And that's ripped over to Gabe DeMiro. He will tag second for the force out on Drew Williams. That's the 2nd out. The top of the 4th. Runners on first and third for Jake Oliver with 2 outs in the inning. Be huge here, and the Enforcers could add on some more insurance runs. Fouled back, 0-1. Way outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. It's in there for strike. I'm just kidding, I'm joking. 3 and 1. 3-1. It's his own gross pitch from Evan Clugston. 3-2, runners on first and third, 2 outs in the top of the 4th. And that will miss. Jake Oliver does well to draw the walk. Bases loaded for Drew Williams. You gotta regain it.
I know.
Now you got Winkler on your tail. Way outside. A few. inside. 2 balls. No.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Not even close. So we're gonna miss.
You know, 7 dingers in only like 7 games played. It's not bad.
This is zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, he does have 7 home runs. Yeah, dingers are nothing.
He's Eugenio Suarez. We outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A walk here would bring in another run. Swing and a miss, and that's a huge strikeout for Evan Clugston and the Cyclones. But 1 run does score in the inning, and the Enforcers take an 8-7 lead. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning here in extras of game number 1.
Either lose or win. Do not put up 1 run. I will lose.
Yeah, I swear, if you guys score 1 run and force it to a 5th inning,
We're gonna have some problems.
yeah, I'm not gonna be happy with you guys.
The good news is he strikes right.
Jason Morehouse leads it off for the Cyclones here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 1-1. What's going on, Gabe? How you doing? Good to see you.
Coach, you get closer to him? You're late on it.
Strike. 0-2. It's been a dogfight.
I know, long game.
Yeah. Good game. Yeah. Good game though. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Jason Morehouse down on strikes there. One away. The bottom of the 4th. Up steps the team captain, Evan Clugston.
Realistically, you get away with putting your back foot on the back part of the plate, and your foot's like towards, like your back is like the front of the plate.
Way outside, ball 1, 1-0. He does not go 2-0. Ground ball over to Drew Williams, and he's not going to have a play on Evan Clugston. Cyclones have the tying run on over at first base for Gabe DeMiro, who will represent the winning run.
That makes it the best part.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slow drop, 1-2.
It hurts my wrist.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for Jake Oliver.
Who else?
Able to strike out Gabe DeMiro, 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. Jeremy Lankstead up for the Cyclones. Jeremy with a 3-run home run back in the 2nd inning. Actually, I was back in the 1st inning. Fouled off. 0-1. Ground Ground ball. Jake Oliver dives, and he is not going to have a play. Nobody was over covering first base. We'll credit Jeremy Langsted with an infield single. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Jason Morehouse up to the plate. He did strike out his first at-bat of the inning.
Thanks, Mark.
Sorry, just
Talk louder when
Just my bad. Foul back on 1. Chest misses inside 1-1. Evan Clugston represents the tying run for the Cyclones over on second. Jeremy Langsted the winning run on at first. Pitch is low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And that'll even the count, 2-2. Fouled off, 2-2 remains the count. Good job from Jason there, able to stay alive. And there it is, Jake Oliver able to strike out Jason Morehouse, and the Enforcers win an 8-7 extra inning thriller here in game number 1.
Same lineup, Jay? Yep. Cyclones, same lineup.
Multiple lead changes in that game. Enforcers come out, get an early 4-0 lead. Cyclones come back, and they go up 7-4, but it wasn't enough. Enforcers take the win 8-7 in game number 1. About to get game number 2 started here, the 3-game series.
Is Jake still pitching? Yeah. We'll keep it. We good.
I haven't pitched in a while. Left cheek starting to tense up.
Dude, I was about to say the only
Oh, you didn't stretch?
you look great all game. The only thing was is that you just haven't pitched in so long. You were walking guys.
That used to be my mindset.
Never screwed.
Like, well,
Hey,
Jake Oliver back on the mound. The Enforcers here in game number 2. Evan Clugston leads it off for the Enforcers. First pitch. And for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I know how you feel, man.
it looks like it's right there. See, and that's the swing, that's where
Just misses inside. 1-2. $64 is not.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, Evan Clugston would have gone there. Would have been strike 3. 64, no pitch. 1-2. Low, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball. Drew Williams bobbles the ball, throws to first, and he's going to be safe over at first. Evan Clugston able to beat it out. Infield single for him. The Cyclones get the lead off runner on. Runner on first, nobody out for Gabe DeMiro. Just misses high, 1-0. And outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Jake Oliver been able to get a lot of guys to chase on that slow pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Dude, that's gross. 3-1. Outside, and Gabe DeMiro walks. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Jeremy Lankstead up to the plate. Hey, Jeremy, go yard. Only have 1 home run today. You've been a little slow.
Jeremy's hitting 3 or 4 games. Bambino.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Popped up into the air. Jake Oliver right to him, makes the grab. 1 away. At the top of the first, Jason Morehouse steps up. Just in there, strike 1. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball right back to Jake Oliver. He throws over to third and is not going to be able to get Evan Clugston. Everybody's safe and the bases are loaded for team captain Evan Clugston. Yeah, what's going on over there? Wait, can we put the trash can like over there? There it is. There it is. I like how you have the pipe in there too. Way low, 1-0. Just high, 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball down the third baseline. That's a fair ball. It'll hit Jeremy Lankstead. He is called out. Come on, Jeremy. You got to dodge that, man.
Just bounce the root. No, bounce on the root and hit my hand.
Jeremy got rooted.
The root saves the enforcers. It saves a run. Bases remain loaded. Yeah, bases remain loaded. Jeremy. 2 outs in the inning. Unfortunate for the Cyclones right there as Jeremy Lankstead gets hit with the ground ball.
Do it again, Jeremy.
Called out. Gabe DeMiro up to the plate. Bases loaded, 2 away. His side misses for ball 1. Miss, 1-1. Wow, back. You almost hit the mic. 1 and 2. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Strike 3, Jake Oliver gets Gabe DeMiro. No runs score in the inning. We remain tied at 0-0 as we go to the bottom of the first here in game number 2. I like those socks, man.
Thanks, man.
I like that you have all this green. Did you like?
That's from coaching.
Oh, okay.
It was from Coach. I definitely did buy my entire outfit.
Yeah.
No,
It's
but
like I swear I don't go to Big 5 and just buy
I had
a bunch of green
these,
stuff.
and
Yeah,
then Yoshi,
champs.
This was like what first pair of socks Yoshi got too.
Dude, you should have worn like a green sweatshirt when it was cold out in April.
Yeah.
We were playing. Evan Clugston will remain on the mound for the Cyclones here in game 2. And that is high and deep and out of here. Jake Oliver goes deep on the first pitch he sees here in the bottom of the first. And the Enforcers take a 1-0 lead here in game 2. Wow. Dude, you destroyed that ball. Jake, that might have gone over the second fence out there. Dude, that was destroyed. One pitch and 1 home run. Enforcers lead at 1-0. Solo home run from Jake Oliver. Drew Williams now up 1-0 is the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Craziest part about that is that was not a bad pitch from you, Evan. That was a good pitch. He just No, I did too. I was like, that had a lot of movement. 3-1. For 3-1 to Drew Williams. Swing and a miss. Full count. Side for ball for Drew Williams walks.
Think about breaking one out.
A knuckleball?
And now steps up Chase Winkler, who had 7 RBIs in game number 1, which helped lead the Enforcers to an 8-7 victory in game 1. Side 1-0. He also had 2 home runs in that game. Pitch is high, 2 balls, no strikes. That's pretty gross. Slider 2-1. That was low. 3-1.
3-1, right?
Yep. And that is foul down the third base line. Full count. Dude, that might have. I was like, that could have rolled into play. Probably would have beat it out though, honestly.
I was just watching it.
3-2. It's some ball 4. And Chase Winkler just continues his plate discipline against Evan Clugston. Draws a walk. Runners on first and second. Nobody out in the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Oliver, who homered in his last at-bat. 1-0. Was that a knuckle?
That was, yeah.
1-1. That's gross.
Did you learn it from the TikTok tutorial?
No, it's fake.
It's fake, yeah, never mind.
I learned my knuckleball from the TikTok tutorial. 2-1.
But if the nuts, so maybe, you know, could have just did the thing and. Well, block.
Runners are awarded. Second and third. Oh. Just missed the bat. 3 balls, 1 strike. It's Jake. And that's a walk. Bases loaded. Drew Williams. The former RBI leader up to the plate.
Or future.
How many does he need? Jack?
To overtake.
Yeah. Ball 1. Jeez, Chance took that high of a lead?
No, 6.
Still, that's a lot.
You 41, he's got 47. But
He is 41?
yeah, but then again, Chance has only played. This is their week 9 game. Chance is a week behind.
Yeah. Here to Drew Williams. Off the back. 2-1. Yeah, outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hits the zone for strike 2. Full count. Pitches low and Drew Williams walks. That'll walk in a run, and the Enforcers now take a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first. Game 2. Cyclones still looking for their first out here in the inning. Chase Winkler up for the Enforcers. That pitch misses 1-0. Popped up into the air. It does not hit the tree. It's playable. Jason Morehouse is right under it, and he makes the grab. Jake Oliver will tag and head home. He will score. That's a sac fly for Chase Winkler.
Okay, so then where's the Ghost Runner?
And the Enforcers
Ghost Runner probably wouldn't go.
now lead it 3-0. No. Chase. Stay at first. Because the Ghost Runner wouldn't have tagged at first.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We need to do first and third for Ghost Runner. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Because then if that guy goes, then obviously that guy goes.
Right, but if you have a ground ball,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Then they
I'm
do
okay.
double play.
I'm cool
Then
with
they
it.
do double play.
I'm cool with it. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you guys choose to do, honestly. And that's ripped. That's a home run for Jake Oliver. A 3-run shot. And that will reach the run limit in the first. The Enforcers score 6 runs. Jake Oliver with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in the inning. And the Enforcers lead it 6-0. We go to the top of the second. Jeez, dude.
Got to see a guy a little bit.
She.
Hey, you worked on it.
I don't think I ever got the hit off you. Couldn't you run?
Me?
No, like before this.
Who's up, Jack? Jeremy. Let's go, Dingus. Am I?
Yeah. We're
Huh?
Dingus brothers.
Nice. Dude, I love how there was just somebody in the chat calling you man bun a bunch.
It's offensive.
I like that guy. Way outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball to Drew Williams over at third. He bobbles the ball, throws to first, and it's not going to be in time to get Jeremy Langstead. Jeremy safe over at first base. Runner on first, nobody out for Jason Morehouse. All right, Jason, I can feel it. You're going yard here. You're going yard. I believe in you. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up in the air. Jake Oliver coming on, and he dives, and he will not make the grab. Good effort from Jake. Right there. 1 and 2. Jason Morehouse. No outs in the top of the second. Does not go 2-2. Yes, sir. Swing and a miss, and Jason Morehouse down on strikes. That's the first out. Top of the second, and that'll bring up Evan Clugston. Come on, man, you got to go yard here.
No way, really?
Let's go, let's go.
Gave up 6 runs.
You're fine. Inside, 1-0. Inside again, 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Side 3-1. Runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Forcers lead it 6-0. Zone full count. Swing and a miss. And Joe gets Evan Clugston. That's the second out here in the top of the second, and that'll bring up Gabe DeMiro for the Cyclones. You can see it's right there. Yeah, he did. Coming back right where he left off. Give DeMiro up. Runner on first and 2 outs. Pitch strike. Jake Oliver, 0-1. Way outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, 2-1. It's the zone. Jake Oliver with the slider again, 2-2. Inside, full count. Gabe DeMiro. Fouled.
That was a late decision.
3-2. outside, and Gabe DeMiro draws the walk. Runners on first and second now for the Cyclones. And Jason Morehouse. Just kidding, Jeremy Lankstead will come up to the plate for the Cyclones. Dude, after you hit that home run, you should have just let it flow. You should just.
Get to my face, and then I suck. I gotta take the man bun.
It's like Portland.
You two people are better than
There it is.
Found it.
Found it.
Found it. Easter egg hunt. Got it back.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. I used to be the MVP of Easter egg hunts. Gosh. Never left an egg. 1-0. Oh, man. I'll say, though, my grandma was pretty good at hiding him. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
My grandparents would hide some, but then like not put out any and say there's still some out there. And I was up for 3 hours.
Dude, that is.
I'm about to do that one.
High and deep, and it is going to fall. Gabe DeMiro will score, and Evan Clugston will hold up at third. That's an RBI double for Jeremy Lankstead. And the Cyclones get their first run on the board. It is 6-1 here in the top of the second. Jason Morehouse up to the plate. Hits him for ball 1. Inside 2 balls, no strikes. Jeez, man. Beat you twice. Let's go. Ground ball right back to Jake Oliver. He bobbles the ball, throws to first, and will get Jason Morehouse for the third out. The Cyclones do score a run in the inning, and it is 6-1. Enforcers lead it. We go to the bottom of the second inning here in game number 2.
That stretch.
One inning left.
Till the next game.
Later, brother. Looks like the Cyclones are trying to decide who is going to pitch for them here in game 2. It looks like Evan Clugston is going to be pulling himself, and instead going to be having Gabe DeMiro take it the rest of the way here in game number 2. With Evan pulling himself there, he has now used up all of his eligibility here in this series. He will not be able to pitch again here in the series. Gabe DeMiro now on the mound for the Cyclones, getting some practice throws in. Don't you still have the lowest ERA in the league? Doesn't he have the lowest ERA in the league? Gabe DeMiro has the lowest ERA in the league. I have just gotten word from our sources.
Him or Josh. Josh qualifies now. So.
He didn't qualify?
Last two. Now qualifies because this is technically.
How many innings do you have to throw?
He's got like a 2.12.
How many innings do you have to throw to qualify?
18, and he's got 18.1.
Okay.
Gabe's still first at 1.41.
Woo!
Dot, right?
Yeah, I know. There's no ball.
Dot. Just carving up the zone.
It's a mind game. Now when you guys get it, he's going to throw a whole bunch of
all balls, yeah.
I don't know. This team has great plate discipline. I'll give them that.
If we can
Yeah,
touch
some
it.
BS plate discipline.
Yeah, we don't like that here.
Yeah, we hate plate discipline.
Your plate discipline sucks. No. First pitch from Gabe DeMiro misses outside.
Here, our logo's
Drew Williams at the plate for the Enforcers. Fouled away, 1-1. Way outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. High and inside again, 3-1. Dude, they're just spiders. The spiders web just chilling on this ladder, I just noticed. Swing and a miss. What would have been ball 4 is now 3-2. And that is a low ball 4. Drew Williams walks to begin this top or bottom of the 2nd inning. Chase Winkler up for the Enforcers now. Runner on first and nobody out. Fouled back on 1. Popped up into the air. Gabe DeMiro right under it and makes the catch. It's the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. And that'll bring up Jake Oliver, who has 2 home runs already in the game and 4 RBIs.
Oh, swing.
Pitch is inside for ball 1. High, 2 balls, no strikes. And that's ripped high and deep, and Jake Oliver has just gone yard again. His 3rd home run in the game, a 2-run shot, and that'll extend the Enforcers' lead 8-1. Jake Oliver, have a game.
49 ticks in my head.
3 home runs and 6 RBIs for Jake Oliver in this game. And he is really helping himself out here against the Cyclones. Drew Williams now up to the plate. We'll watch strike 1 go by. Foul back into the zone, 0-2. Hits the zone, a 3-pitch. Oh, just kidding. It was 61. No pitch. 0-2 remains count. Excuse me. Fouled off. 0-2.
Oh, yeah, you said you wanted. What's the count?
Josh is in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Cradwell. What's up, my guy?
Hey, you still make their games.
Which is low, 1-2. Wait, is he getting back today? Oh. And that's ripped high and deep, and Drew Williams has just gone yard. A solo shot. And the score is now 9-1. I forgot the score. I couldn't remember. There's so much happening in this game.
Not working that 90-foot fence anymore.
9-1. Still only 1 out in the inning for Chase Winkler. Ground ball right up the middle, past Gabe DeMiro, and I don't know what happened over there, but that'll be an out. 2 away. He said single. Yeah, right.
I thought he got hurt.
Thought he pulled up lame. Jake Oliver up to the plate, 1-0, who is just unconscious at the plate right now. 3 home runs in this game alone. 6 RBIs. That is ripped high. You're kidding me, dude. You're actually kidding. That is 4 home runs in the game for Jake Oliver. A solo shot, and that is his 7th RBI in the game. He has hit 4 home runs in this game. That is insane. Oh my gosh. Dude, who are you? Will you sign my hat after this game?
Shout out. Pre-game snack.
Oh, dude, that's sweet.
They're not that great, honestly.
Really? Well, you better keep eating those. Jeez,
Well, I,
man.
like, took one bite.
Can I have your autograph? Holy cow, man. Score is 10-1. 0-1 here to Drew Williams.
There's a little bit of Butterfinger in it, but it just kind of throws the texture off because that's all it is.
Pitch is low, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's ripped to Evan Cluxton. He will flip to first and gets Drew Williams for the out. Drew was just a step away from beating that out. 3 outs, but the Enforcers score 4 runs. Jake Oliver with 2 more home runs in that inning. 4 home runs on the game, and we go to the top of the 3rd inning. Enforcers lead at 10-1. They're just 3 outs away from not only taking this game number 2, but the series as well. Well, yeah, but if they win this game, they would technically win the series, you know.
Yeah, it's not over yet, Mark.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, you know.
There'd be so much chance to get.
No, I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to set something up over here, you know. And that is ripped to Chase Winkler. He makes the grab. Unfortunate break there for Evan Cluxton as he hit that one hard. Chase Winkler able to hold on for the first out here in the top of the 3rd. Gabe DeMiro now up to the plate. And that's ripped up the middle. That's going to be a single for Gabe DeMiro. He might be looking 2, and he turns the corner, but will stay over at first. That's a single for Gabe DeMiro. And now up steps Jeremy Langstead for the Cyclones.
He crying?
Dude, Jeremy's disappointed right now.
Pretty red.
There's no crying in wiffle ball, Jeremy. Which is low. 1-0. And that's ripped high and deep, and it'll one-hop the fence. Gabe DeMiro chugging for 3. He will get there. A single for Jeremy Langstead. And there's now runners at the corners with 1 away for Jason Morehouse.
Hey, Jeremy, you're up to 370 average. I don't know what happened, but let's go, baby.
He's a tank out there. Yeah, Jack, when are team captains getting health care?
Peter has it.
Peter has it. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Way outside, 3-0. Now to Jason Morehouse. He's disciplined up there. I respect you. Dude, takes a true man to not swing 3-0. Evan! What up?
I'm hating life right now, man. Unfortunate.
good, bro.
First game.
First, come on, it's your first series back, my man. You're fine. You're good.
The over and under for you hitting pitches like 10.5, so you've already gone over it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy I didn't have to face him today. Ground ball ripped. Gabe DeMiro will score. Jeremy Langston heading for home, and he will score a 2 RBI single for Evan Clugston. And the Cyclones get a couple of runs back. It is now 10-3 in the top of the third. Runners on first and second, and only one out for Gabe DeMiro. Way outside, 1 ball, no strikes. It's Gabe right on the leg. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 2-1. The count. Eye on his side. 3 balls, 1 strike. Misses. DeMiro walks. Bases loaded. Jeremy Langsted back up to the plate for the Cyclones.
See that, Marnell, right when the temperature drops, the hits just start coming in.
You gonna hit it? We're getting a flyover here. AWA Field. Triple flyover, baby. On 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Jeremy. 1 out. You guys can still come back. It's possible. Bases loaded. Jeremy up. Ground ball to Drew Williams, and he tags Evan Clugston for the out. A run will score for the Cyclones. It's now 10-4. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Jason Morehouse. Jason Powerhouse, my bad. Up to the plate. Hey, but that changes now.
Don't make this a Disney movie.
One man. One man. One wiffle ball game. An opportunity to close the gap on the lead. Jason Powerhouse, Morehouse.
Now are you a little
1-1.
far back in the box? How many days set you out? Perfect.
Ooh. Fouled off, 1-2. Jake's lucky you didn't get a hold of that one. That's all I'm saying. One, 2. That's gross. Strike 3. Jason Morehouse strikes out looking on that curveball from Jake Oliver. And the Enforcers win Game 2, final score of 10-4. The Enforcers win the first 2 games, and they take the series. We will now be playing game number 3 as the Cyclones look to avoid the sweep here today. Luckily for the Cyclones, the Enforcers do not have their number 2 pitcher here today, so they will now have to either throw Drew Williams or Chase Winkler in game number 3. We'll see what happens. We'll see ya. Jake.
Like you said, he knows where the zone is.
Jake rakes.
I just can't, I don't think
Jake, I want you to sign my hat after this game I'm in.
I want to invite you to my house.
At least one more inning to qualify for.
What drink are you gonna make me?
So you should start. And then
Now you know what?
Whatever you want.
After my trip, man, I just want water. I want water. That's all I want.
I actually have to fix my shut off this weekend.
Really?
Fun stuff.
Dude,
Okay.
don't have too much fun over there.
Yeah. So we'll make it. You want any more? Oh, damn.
Oh!
Sorry.
Jason Morehouse is going to be pitching game
Game on.
3 for the Cyclones. And very unfortunately has to face Jake Oliver, who is red hot. Had 4 home runs in the last game. Dude.
That would have been sick.
Dude.
It would have counted. But
Dude. What did you eat today?
nut raisin.
Holy.
Reese's nut raisin.
My lord.
Oh, I did it.
Foul back, 0-2.
Overrated.
I am absolutely flabbergasted. Pitch low, 1 and 2.
I saw you throwing it like this.
League leader in home runs now.
Jake? I was about to say, my lord.
Alex is a week behind, but
How many does Alex have?
Alex has 12 and he's playing.
2-2. Ground ball right over to Gabe DeMiro. He throws to first and is going to overthrow Jeremy Langston. That gets past the house, and that'll be an overthrow. Jake Oliver awarded second. What's up, brother? I want a quick, clean game in this game 3, boys, okay?
Are we implementing the swing around?
Yeah, we're implementing that, okay? Pretty soon here. So we get some runs.
Can't have it at that one.
1-0. And that is ripped one, couple of hops to the fence. Jake Oliver will score easily. It's an RBI single for the former RBI leader, Drew Williams. 1-0 is the score here in game 3.
Jason Morehouse is 7.39 ERA.
I think that's lower than mine.
It's not bad.
Oh, good action.
And that's, pre
Foul
facing
back.
the Borger, so we'll let you know after that.
That's pretty what?
Pre facing these guys.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
1-1. Ground ball to Gabe DeMiro over at third. He throws to first and for Jake Oliver, who is absolutely unconscious right now at the plate. He has 4 home runs in this series alone. One and 0. Way outside. Ground ball, Gabe DeMiro. He tags Drew Williams for the out. There's now 1 out. Yeah, 1 out. In the top of the first, Drew Williams up to the plate. One 0. Swing and miss. 1-1. Ground ball over to Jeremy Langsted. He tries to throw and hit Drew Williams, but it hits the house, the roof of the house, and that'll score a run. Runners are awarded a base, a run scores, and the Enforcers now lead it 2-0. Here in the top of the first. Still only one out. Runners on second and third. And that is ripped over to Gabe Tamiro. He throws the first. It is not going to be in time to get Chase Winkler. Another run will score. The Enforcers lead it 3-0 in the top of the first.
Let's not break that shoulder again.
That was a
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Low, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There should be more somewhere. I don't know where. Is there any back anywhere?
Yeah, there's one right here.
3-0.
I'm not gonna lie though, I really don't feel like coming down off the ladder to get it. And that is ripped over to Gabe DeMiro. He can't make the catch, and Drew Williams will score an RBI single for Jake Oliver. And it is now 4-0 Enforcers. Ground ball to Jeremy Langsted, who bobbles the ball, and Chase Winkler rounding third, heading home, and he's safe at home. 5-0 Enforcers in the top of the first.
He was 5 feet away from home base and he pumped it?
Bros, this is gnarly. We're going to implement the 10-run rule by the third. Pitch is high, 1-0. Low, 2 balls, no strikes. Dang it, man. I would have made that play. 2-1. Way outside. 3-1. You know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it.
Little exercise.
A little exercise.
Did I load it up for you, Jake?
Yeah, I'm not gonna run.
I sound like I'm 80 right now. Oh gosh.
Oh, stay.
Popped up in the air, and Jeremy Langston can't make the catch.
Jeremy, you've been playing
3 and 2
defense today.
moves the count.
Not gold glove defense.
It's yours.
Way inside, and Chase Winkler
Your offense has been
will
there, though.
walk. Bases loaded. Jake Oliver to the plate.
Granted, unless this is an out, his last batter of the inning.
What?
If this is an out, then there's one more batter, but this,
Way outside, 1-0.
that's 5.
Could be 9. Swing and a miss.
You're in his
1-1.
head.
That had real curveball, not. Oh,
Way high, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2.
oh, I almost did it. Is there more back here?
No.
2-2, you said?
Yep, 2-2. Dos. 3-2. Yeah, swing. Come on.
Told you.
Whatever this is, you're swinging.
I know. 10 run, baby.
You got the hit and run sign, and so help me. If you don't do it, good.
We're gonna do it.
Good. Love that.
We're gonna do it.
3-2. Count to Jake Oliver. 1 out. Bases loaded. 5-0. Enforcers lead it. 3-2.
Then you go through.
Fouled
Stay in there.
back. 3-2. I don't think I've ever seen so many foul balls. Swing and a miss. Jake Oliver strikes out. That is the second out. In the top of the first. Drew Williams up to the plate. Hey, the future. I like that. Ground ball to Jeremy Lankstead, and he will tag first for the third out. 5-run score for the Enforcers. In the top of the first, we go to the bottom of the first inning. Enforcers lead 5-0. Chase, let's go, baby. I know you've been practicing. Wait. Oh yeah, Dick's Burgers. Where you're gonna go get Dick's Burgers after this? Dude, I've been thinking about Dick's Burgers this whole time. I'm so hungry right now. Dude, if you can end this game before 8:15, I'll buy whatever you want at Dick's tonight. What is there? You got 15 minutes. Oh yeah. I like that. Let's get it, baby. Okay, that's a bad start. We're fine. 1-0. Two. I believe in you, Chase Winkler. Way outside. 3-0. Yep, you have to swing 3-0. You have to swing 3-0. You hear that, everybody?
Well, it doesn't have to be 3-0. It doesn't have to be 3-0. Just one for at bat.
Okay.
It has to be like a ball.
Okay. Fine. That is correct. If you have not used your swing and it's 3-0, you must swing. Yes. Good, Evan. Love that. 3-1. Heck yes. I love this rule. Okay. Here in the AWA, you are forced to swing 3-0. Chase Winkler walks Evan Clugston. We're in the bottom of the first. Wait. Does that mean he loses his eligibility? So now we're sticking with Drew. Rest of the game. All right, let's get it, Drew. It's Drew the rest of the game. Oh. Gabe DeMiro up for the Cyclones. Looks at ball 1. Andrew Williams. Popped up over to Chase Winkler, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Jeremy Langston out for the Cyclones. Watches that one inside, 1-0. And that is ripped over to the 106 sign out there in deep left center. Evan Clugston was thinking about rounding third and headed for home, but he holds up. Jeremy Langston in there with a double. And that'll bring up Jason, the powerhouse, Morehouse. Way outside for ball 1. And that is ripped up the... Oh! Off the fence! Evan Clugston scores. Jeremy Langston heading home, and he will score. And then they're awarded some runners on second and third. Runners on second and third. 2 runs score. And it is now 5-2. And Forsters still lead it. Here with 1 out in the inning. Hey, Drew. I think you got like 20 miles per hour to deal with here, buddy.
He's in the zone. He's fine.
Oh, no, you're at 51. That's not bad. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be the one to take pitching lessons from, though, so. 3-0. And that is ripped high and deep. Evan Cluxton, 3-run home run. Yo, sorry, 2-run home run. He goes yard. That's his first home run back for the 2022 season. And the score is now 5-4. And Forsters still lead it here in the bottom of the first. The only issue is Drew doesn't have a garage at his apartment he can go to. Ball 1, 1-0. 2-0. And that's ripped high and deep. And it's a home run for Gabe DeMiro. A solo shot. And the game is now tied 5-5 here in the bottom of the first. There it is. There it is. There we go. Jeremy Lankstead for the Cyclones. Ball 1. Foul back. 1-1. 2-1. Why don't you swing at that, dude? Come on. 3-1. Ball 4. Jeremy Lankstead walks. And now up steps Jason Morehouse. Dude, you almost hit a home run in your last at bat.
Huh?
I was about to get hyped.
No, I thought I was going to have one too.
Dude, that would have been a grand slam.
You told me no.
It's the ball just said, no, I'm just going to die here.
No, let's stop right here.
I'm going to just stop carrying. Ball 1. And that is a fair ball down the third baseline.
Dude, we like that.
Jason Morehouse. Single. That's a man who has oppo power right there. Evan Cluxton up for the Cyclones. 2-0. 3-0. I have 3-0. You have 3?
Yeah.
Same. All right, now you have to swing. Ground ball to Jake Oliver. He dives and is not going to have a play. Everybody's safe. For Gabe DeMiro. Low for ball 1. 5. Yeah. So popped up into the air. Jake Oliver right under it makes the catch. That's 2 away. In the bottom of the first. Hey, if you go yard here.
I'm leading it.
I'm leading it. Put him on the mound next inning. He's never thrown.
I'm not gonna.
He said I'm not going to. Way high, 2-0. I want to see you throw some pitches out there.
I need like at least a week of practice.
A week.
Here.
2-0. All right, you have to swing now. 3-0. 3-1. Ground ball right back to Drew Williams. He throws home and gets Gabe DeMiro for the out. 5-run score in the bottom of the first for the Cyclones, and the score is tied 5-5. We go to the top of the second inning.
That's perfect. This is how we drew it up, right there.
There it is.
Zach, who is it?
Dude, Dylan Moore is actually kind of raking this year.
He's also hitting 170.
No. Yeah. Why you got to do my boy like that, right? I know I complained about him all last year, but you want to know what? After I experienced that walk-off RBI single, love him. My life really did. He changed my viewpoint on him after that night. What? What? No. Because that was I felt like the only good thing he did last season. Chase Winkler up for the Enforcers. Ground ball right over to Gabe DeMiro. He throws to first and gets Chase Winkler for the out. One away.
Well, other than like.
Here in the top of the second, and that'll bring up Jake Oliver to the plate for the Enforcers. Hits him for ball 1. 1-0. That's we're calling that foul? Yeah. All right. 1-1. I'm going to need you to hit the ball harder this time.
Yeah, I'll try to. Harder and straighter.
And higher.
Oh, that was good.
Way outside. 2-1.
Everyone. It's like everywhere.
You had that sneaky little back door, I see.
Low. 3-1. What happened?
Just looks like he's strong a lot harder.
Oh, yeah. Behind him, that's ball 4, brother. Yeah, you should have swung, man. Pitch behind you and you don't swing, Jake? Come on. I'm not DJ. 1-0, Drew Williams. What is that? It says, oh, Pacific Sunwear. Yeah, I like that. Do they have some nice clothing?
Yeah, good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough. What I see
Okay.
online is
Does the job. Popped up into the air. Gabe DeMiro right under it, and he can't make the catch. The Enforcers catch a break there. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out in the inning, and that'll bring up Chase Winkler. Pitch is high for ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1. Two and 1. I don't think he's hitting 170. I think it's more like 200. Dylan Moore. 3-1. I gotta look it up now. What? Hits Chase Winkler. That's ball 4. He will walk, and the bases are loaded for the Enforcers. Jake Oliver up to the plate. No, you're right. Sitting 184. Hey, 4 home runs, though. 4 home runs, 14 ribbies. I'm going to need him to calm down. 1-0. One. Jake, I love that.
Thanks. We're having fun.
I love that. High and tight, 2-1. Bases loaded, 1 out in the inning. Score is tied 5-5. 3-1.
3-1?
Yep.
3-1.
And that is ripped up the middle, and it'll fall. Drew Williams scores, and oh, Chase Winkler's safe because it didn't hit the backstop.
I'm like, shit,
Evan Cluxton almost got Chase Winkler there. 2-run score on a 2 RBI double from Jake Oliver. And it is now 7-5 Enforcers. Dude, Cal Raleigh 2-run homer, 7-1. Hits Drew Williams. 1-0. This is nuts. We're playing the Blue Jays too. They're 7-1. Yeah, 7-1. Oh, sorry, you meant this game or the Mariners game? Oh, Mariners game? 2-1. Well, this game it's 7-5. The Mariners game 7-1. Three and 1 to Drew Williams. All back 3-2. I think we've only lost one game where Cal Raleigh hits a home run, so that's a good sign. It's a real good sign. Foul ball down the first baseline. Full count remains here to Drew Williams.
That was natural.
Dude.
You can tell me later.
Dude. Ground ball right back to Jason Morehouse. He throws to first and gets Drew Williams. That's the second out. A run does score for the Enforcers, and they extend their lead. It is now 8-5 here in the top of the second. No, it's runners at the corners. Yeah, it's runners at first and third. There's only second and... No, it was only second and third. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? My bad. Hey.
Hey, figure out what game you're paying attention to.
Both. I multitask. That was in my job description when I took it.
Oh, so you're unproductive?
You know, I wouldn't. And that is ripped high and deep and a 2-run shot for Chase Winkler. And the Enforcers continue to add on. It is now 10-5 here in the top of the second.
I was just like, please stay fair. That's so good.
Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad.
Hit him with it. There it is.
I love Chase's mom and dad also.
Have you met them?
No.
Oh,
But he's here.
yeah, I like that. I like that.
All along.
10-5, the score. Lone outside, 1-0. Man, it's starting to get cold. 1-1.
I went like this and that'd be a record for most of the time.
And that is a line shot down the third baseline. Jake Oliver looking for 2, and he is going to hold up at first. That's a single. That'll bring up Drew Williams with 2 outs. Way inside, 1-0. Oh, dude. 2-0. I am pumped for dinner. Pumped.
I got my order memorized.
What do you get?
2 cheeseburgers, deluxe, 2 fries, a chocolate shake, and a Coke.
Holy F, man. That's a big boy order. Dude, I don't know if I could handle 3 burgers right now. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah, I eat them like sporadically for the night.
Really? Oh, you don't eat it all at once?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. That's just impressive. One sitting.
That would be just unhealthy. Just straight up.
And that is ripped high and deep off the top of the fence. Jake Oliver is rounding. Oh, Drew Williams is going to be safe at second. Drew Williams just missing a home run. He hit it to the furthest part of the park out there in left center, and it almost hits off the top of the sign. Paul 1 here to Chase Winkler. Foul back, 1-1. That's ripped high. It's deep, and it stays in the yard. That'll be an out. Evan Clugston gets Chase Winkler, and the Enforcers score 5 in the inning. It is 10-5. The Enforcers lead it. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Jason Morehouse. Bottom second. It's been a long one today, to say the least. Which is low, Jason Morehouse. Way inside, 2-0. Three balls, no strikes. Hey. Yeah, let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Calling that a strike because he didn't swing. 3-2. No, you know what? We're just going to act like that other pitch didn't happen. It's 3-1, okay? It's 3-1. It's 3-1. You just weren't ready up there. He had a foot outside the box. There's no. Yeah, it's 3-1. Ground ball back to Drew Williams. It gets underneath his hand, and Jason Morehouse is safe over at first. Man, that guy's got some wheels. Nothing but power. Speed right there. Power and speed. Evan Clugston up for the Cyclones. Runner on first and nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and miss for strike 1. Ground ball over to Jake Oliver. He throws the second and gets Jason Morehouse for the out. Jake Oliver, great play. Gets Jason Morehouse. Forced at second. There's one away in the inning. Ball 1 to Gabe DeMiro. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Jake Oliver bobbles the ball and gets Evan Clugston for the out over at second. 2 away in the inning. And up steps Jeremy Lankstead.
That's sick. I guess I dropped that 377.
Hey, don't strike out though. That'll drop it.
Mark. You don't strike out. That's
Every time I say that to him, he always goes, "Shut up, Mark." That's ripped high and deep, and it is. What do we? Calling it a home run. Jeremy Lankstead, 2-run shot.
Jeremy Bomstead.
2 runs score for the Cyclones, and it is 10-7. Let it flow. Let it flow, baby. Let it flow. Ow, ow. Let's get it. Jason Morehouse to the plate. 2 away. Nobody on. And that's ripped hard. Jason Morehouse. That's a home run. Solo shot for Jason Morehouse. His first ever home run in the AWA. A solo home run. And it is now 10-8. Enforcers still lead it. Dude, come here and dap me up, man. Come on. Dap me up, bro. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Jason Morehouse, solo home run. Let's go, baby. 10-8. Way outside, ball 1. And that's way out of here. That's the furthest home run of the night. Solo shot for Evan Cluxton, 10-9. The score. Jeez, Evan. Dab me up for that one too. That was ripped. That was ripped, man. Good stuff. Holy. My lord. 10-9 is a score. Ball 1. 2-0 to Gabe DeMiro. And that is 4 home runs in a row. The Cyclones tie it up. It is 10-10 here in the bottom of the second. A solo home run for Gabe DeMiro. Dude, come on, 5 in a row. 5 back to. Come on, that's content. TikTok content. Let's go. 5. No, I care about my friends and teammates out here getting home runs. That's what I care about. Dang it. 2-1.
I'm used to it.
This is the highest
They're all over the fence.
ever in any year ever.
No. World Series, yeah, he's batting 500.
Postseason's
So I
different.
find
This is just regular season.
Well, that's all I got. 3-1. Swing no matter what.
I couldn't pull.
Dude.
I was trying to.
Dude.
I'll take the foul tip.
No. Okay. I got the ball.
Is there any more?
Jeremy Lake said walks.
He only has 2 balls.
I know, dude. There's been so many home runs.
A little worried, but you're back.
Jason Morehouse up to the plate. Homered. His last at bat. Feels good to say that. And that is popped up into the air. Jake Oliver makes the catch for the out. Score's tied 10-10. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. In this thriller we have Game 3.
What did he say? What did Josh say?
Josh is like, let's go, boys.
Is Josh still in the chat, Trey?
He hasn't commented in a while.
Okay, he's probably out.
Josh, if you're still here, where'd the whole team go?
Well, he's on vacation. He needs to be enjoying himself.
Is this a tactic?
Wait, what's going on?
Switching it up? Okay.
Yeah, switch it up.
Is this a home run shift?
Gabe is so confident in his ERA leading the league. He told his teammates to take a rest tonight.
They're just out there ready to catch home runs for the
Yeah, all the little kids for the home run derby.
Dude, that actually would be good. If they, no, like that'd be actually a good TikTok
Invite the
debate.
community.
You could do like the leader in ERA. So confident in his abilities,
Well, if you get those strikes.
doesn't even need his team.
Yeah, do it for the top.
We're a fun league.
Yeah, definitely need to add another.
Dude, I really like that hat, man. Who's affiliated?
Eugene Emeralds.
Eugene Emeralds.
They play the options.
Oh, so they're single A.
High A.
They're high A.
In the Hawks, those were Hawks. And the
Vancouver Canadians. All those are the same.
Oh, okay.
Same league. Pacific. I think Pacific Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't even. There's so many minor league teams. I went to a Nashville Sounds game. That was cool. Dude, Ben Gamel was playing in that game because they were playing the Pirates affiliate. I don't even remember what the.
Is he with the Brewers?
He's with the Pirates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, he was up earlier in the year, but I don't think he's been hitting very well, so I think they sent him down. Actually, I don't know. He might be injured. I have no idea.
Well, maybe.
That was pretty cool. It was like we were watching the game, and then we saw Ben Gamel come up, and I was like, no way, Ben. I know this guy. Jake Oliver leads it off in the top of the third. Here in Game 3, score is 10-10. Foul off.
Change up right there.
Yeah, it is. I thought I was gonna keep breaking, so I was gonna give it a chance.
Jeez. Did that hit you in the face?
That was.
Oh, shoulder. 1-on-1. Foul down the third baseline, 1 and 2.
Yeah. That's dirty.
I don't think anyone really throws a change up.
Does the job.
Does the job real well. Change-ups are just so mean.
Oh.
Especially when you can't throw it off.
Dang. Chase is
3-1. 3-2.
It's 2-2. Oh, dude, that would have probably been a home run.
Probably was.
2-2.
The last break.
That's so tough. Chase, didn't you pitch in high school? Oh, I thought you pitched in high school. You didn't pitch? Dude, I'm actually dead. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Jake Oliver strikes out looking. Right there. Good pitch from Gabe DeMiro. There's now 1 away. The top of the third. Yep. Tie game. Chase, I was just assuming that like maybe you hurt your arm in high school or something. That's why it was so hard to touch.
Oh God, he's dialed.
0-2 to Drew Williams. Way outside, 1 and 2. Holy. Two and 2. Count to Drew Williams. Inside, full count now to Drew Williams. Nobody on, 1 away, top of the third. And that is ripped high and deep, and it stays in the park. Drew Williams digging for 2, and he's going to be safe at second. Drew Williams sprinting out of the box, gets a double. Up steps Chase Winkler. outside, 1-1.
You're late in those feet.
Just high, 2 balls, 1 strike to Chase Winkler.
Oh, you're on it. You're so on it.
Foul back, 2-2.
Winner right here. Fan zone up close. All the baseball things to say.
Oh, man.
Make sure you move up. Oh, pick up the ball. There you go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Way deep. Fan zone very close.
2-2.
Yes. Great.
Fouled off. 2-2 remains the count.
First base. Yes. Yes.
Fouled off again. 2-2 remains the count.
Love it.
Hey,
Hey, someone's got to do
hey.
it.
Need you to calm down, buddy.
This is yes.
That is a fair ball down the third baseline, and Morehouse is not going to be able to field it cleanly. Credit Chase Winkler with a single.
See, positive energy goes a long way.
Runners on first and second, 1 out. Jake Oliver up to the plate for the Enforcers.
It is a team sport. Don't forget.
That's true. There's no I in team.
And Timmy's mom brought orange slices.
What? Wait, who brought orange slices?
I didn't. I always forget. It's like
You did bring orange slices last year though.
it's been a while.
Yeah. I appreciated when you did that. Fouled off, 1-1. Because I'm gonna be honest with, I would, you know, I'd do a lot for an orange slice right now. Sounds
Can
good.
you join my team?
Jack, can we allow that? 1-2. Fouled away. 1-2 remains the count. Way outside, 2-2.
What's the count, Mark?
2-2. Runners on first and second, 1 out. The top of the third. Swing and a miss, and Jake Oliver.
You heard it here, folks.
Just kidding. It was a speed check. 61 on the gun, no pitch. 2-2 remains the count.
See that swing?
My goodness. 2-2. Strike 3. Jake Oliver strikes out swinging, and that's the second out in the top of the third. You good 4th of July, Drew? Nice. What did you guys do?
Well, Sunday on the 3rd, we went over to West Seattle. And then Monday, I just kind of chilled at Greenville.
Okay, nice. I gotta ask you about where you went in West Seattle. Sorry. Strike 1. Oh, does he live in West Seattle?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Dude, majority of my family lives in West Seattle. Ground ball right back to Gabe Demir. He throws over to first and will get Drew Williams for the third out. No runs score in the inning for the Enforcers, and the score remains 10-10. We go to the bottom of the third, and the Cyclones are just 1 run away from walking this thing off and sending us to go get some dinner. What? Who is up? Dude, do it. Walk it off.
Whatever happens, I want extreme tipping this.
Yeah, I want you to like I want you to take that chain. I want you to put it in your shirt and then wait.
I'm staying.
Dude, what was?
This is a bad zone.
Oh, no. Yeah. Side 101. Oh my goodness. 2-1. I like that the fielders are playing at the fence right now.
Just like honestly hit like a dribbler or something.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever, just get on. 2-2. Behind him, 3-2. The count is full. Drew Williams strikes out Evan Clugston, and there's one away in the bottom of the third. Score remains 10-10 here. Gabe DeMuro up with nobody on and 1 out. Foul back. 1-0. If this game goes to extras.
First time in AWA history.
3-0. And that's popped up into Jake Oliver makes the catch. That's the second out. 2 outs. Score remains 10-10. Jeremy Langston up to the plate. Wait, you have to wake up at 4? Where are you going?
Going on vacation.
You're going to Arizona? Dude, what the heck, man? Why am I not invited? Wait, what part of Arizona? Oh. Sim does? Dude, that'd be fun. Do it for the AWA.
Jeremy, you're supposed to.
1 and 2. Are you gonna meet up with him? Nice. Spikes it into the dirt. 2 and 2 is the count. Nobody on. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Again, the score is 10-10 here in game number 3. Cyclones looking to avoid a sweep. Ball 3. Is that 4? Yeah, it's full count. I was about to say. Jeremy, you want to hit.
I do.
You want to hit.
I thought that was 4.
And that's high and deep. And it is gone. A walk-off home run for Jeremy Langston. And the Cyclones win game 3, 11-10. Jeremy Langston solo walk-off home run, and the Cyclones avoid the sweep. That's going to do it here for us at AWA Field. Thank you so much for stopping by. We will see you all on Monday of next week. Dingers or nothing. Later, ballers. Dude, if you guys would have got 3 outs and we would have gone to extras, oh my gosh.